Hey guys, it's Claris and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done a video with my face in it, and my studio here is actually in a different room now. It probably looks pretty similar just because I have it set up very similar, but now it's actually in my bedroom. But anyways, for this video, I have some gel polishes from the Nail Addict that they're kind enough to send over for me to try out. I have not done anything with these yet, so this will be my first impressions and review really. I have 4 different colors of nail polish as well as the top coat. And I'm excited because I'm also going to do a manicure on myself. I'm thinking of doing some of the trendy abstract art that's been going on recently. So with that being said, yeah, let's get right into it. The first color we have here is Cashmere. This one covered in 2 coats. It's a very pretty color. Next we have Heartstone. This is a gorgeous dusty pink color. Next we have Purple Addict. This one was pretty sheer in 1 coat, but it did seem to cover fine in 2 coats, but it's a very bright, beautiful purple. And then lastly, we have Silver Addict, which is a shimmery metallic silver. And these gels do take a 30-second cure. So here are the swatches of the 4 colors. I do love the ones that I picked. I'm not going to use these colors to do some of that trendy nail art that I've been seeing recently with the abstract swirls. So let's get right into me preparing my nails for the manicure. So right now I have on a set of polygel nails. If you want to see how I did these, I do have a video when I reviewed a polygel kit from Ohuhu Beauty, and I'll link that in the upper right corner. But anyways, it's time to remove the design. So really quick polygel removal tutorial here. You basically just have to file it off. With polygel, it does not soak off, so you do need to file it off. I'm going to use the file that was included in the kit since it's very abrasive, and I was able to remove it pretty quickly. And I was glad that I did have a layer of pink polygel down as a base. I've had that for my nails for a while, and it's actually been great at letting my natural nails grow out, and they're actually growing out very well with that. You do want to be careful to try not touching your natural nail with anything grittier than a 240. So after that, I'm actually going to cut down my nail length a little bit. I'm going to use nail clippers to do that. And then I'm going to take a file for shaping, and I'm going to shape them into a short almond. I thought I'd just go back to having slightly shorter nails, so now I have little baby almond nails. Okay, so after I have filed them, and yeah, don't mind my cuticle, I accidentally busted up a little bit, but so now this is what they're looking like. Before adding more product and rebalancing these, I'm going to use some cuticle remover and just make sure there's no dead skin that's going to cause any lifting with the new product I'm going to apply. Then I'm going to take an e-file with a sanding band, and I love using this to prep for any nail enhancements like this. I'm just going to use this on 5,000 RPMs and just gently go around the cuticle area, take off the natural shine, and then I'm going to use a manicure brush and my nail plate sanitizer and just scrub off the nails, make sure they are clean. So I'm actually going to apply base coat over the part where my natural nail shows through. Alright, so I'm going to be using a polygel from this Christian kit I have. I do like using this one as the base color for my nails because it's a nice light neutral pink. But this polygel is a bit different because it's kind of runny, so I just like to use the tube and just kind of swirl it around and use that to apply the product. So I'm going to be doing an overlay basically for the natural nail, and I'm going to be making sure the entire nail is covered, and I'm also going to build up a little bit of structure. There's very little of the polygel on my nails right now just because a lot of it got filed away, and because they have been growing out a bit. So I'm just going to do this for all the nails. And then once I'm done that, I'm going to cure them, wipe off the tacky layer, and then file them smooth. Alright guys, this is what the nails are looking like right now. I think they look so much better. I do like the shorter length. I think it's still very cute. So I got inspired by this video I saw on YouTube of this set. I think this one is really pretty, the way she did the red and gold. I'm going to put my own spin on it and do the colors that I have here. So yeah, let's get right into that. So as you guys can see, I'm putting down the colors onto the palette. I'm going to use the pink and the purple as kind of what the red was in the design, and then I'm going to use the metallic silver to do that shiny stripe down the middle, which is perfect because I love silver. First, I'm making a line of the pink and the red next to each other, and I didn't cure them, and you can kind of tell because you can see the color kind of mixing, but that's fine because I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to paint that silver line down the middle. And I already love how this looks. It is just so abstract, and I really like it. Now, I'm not going to do the same pattern on each nail, so here you can just watch and see what the different designs I'm doing. Pretty similar, kind of mixing up the colors a little, and you don't really want to overthink it. And I'm just really just making different swirls down the nail with the same colors. Alright guys, so I finished with the design. So now I'm going to top coat these guys. I found the gel polish very easy to work with. No problems at all working with the gel polish. I did find that the pink color Heartstone seemed to be slightly thicker in consistency than like the purple one. I felt like that one was a bit runnier. So I did have to be careful with that one, making sure I flash cured the color in between. Alright, so here the nails are all cured and with no tacky layer. I'm now going to apply some cuticle oil, and I think recently I've been just a little bit too rough on my cuticles, but I am using this oil every day and I do think it's helping it. But there are a lot of different oils that you can use for your natural nails. Jojoba oil, olive oil, and coconut oil are all good choices. Alright, so there is the finished manicure. I am really loving the abstract design and I can't wait to do my other hand so I can play around with more patterns. So I do have that same polygel on this hand and cue the smooth transition. Alright, and just like that, there's the other hand done. Alright, so here's how the other hand turned out. I think it turned out okay for me doing it with my left hand. Gel polish is pretty easy in that sense because you can wipe off if you make any mistake pretty easily. Alright, so here is the finished design that I did on both hands. I really love the pattern. What do you guys think of this nail art? And the really fun thing with almond nails is that whatever length you have them, they always seem to be very long and elegant. Alright guys, so that was the whole review. Thank you for watching. I do have a discount code for 55% off these gel polishes, and I will put that on the screen and I'll have it in the description as well. I think with these polishes, the only complaint I would have is that the caps on them kind of come off like this, and they would sometimes do that while I was holding the polish, so I actually used some nail glue and just put a little bit of glue on the edges of it and just pushed it in and it just stays fine. So that would probably be my only complaint, and a big thank you to Nail Addict for sending these over for me to review. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the nail art design I did. I know it's been kind of a trend recently, so leave your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you'd like to see me do more product reviews, I do have a playlist put together of all of my videos that I try out different brands and the products that they have, so I'll link that in the upper right corner. And since you've watched so far into this video, I thought I would give a sneak peek into my next video. I've kind of gotten out of the habit of doing this, but I am going to try playing with some acrylic next week, and I have these little fruit slices, and coming up to spring I thought I'd do something kind of like milk bath nails with fruit in them. So I'm gonna have some fun doing this next week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next Wednesday. Bye!